We're back with a Fox News alert. Protesters filling the streets of Hong Kong for an 11th straight weekend.
Riot police trying to end things peacefully after a week full of launching tear gas and scuffling with demonstrators.
Susan Lee is live on the streets as this all unfolds. Susan?
Another chaotic scene here in Hong Kong tonight. Just a few hours ago, we were following riot police who were chasing down protesters down these very busy streets of the Mong Kok district, which a lot of tourists visit as well. Now, thankfully, that altercation ended peacefully. But speaking to the local shop owners, they say that they've never seen anything like this. But it's a new reality in Hong Kong and really caps off a chaotic, disruptive week. We saw the altercations and the scuffles in Hong Kong airport earlier on, and that shut down the airport for a few days. And it's also heightened concern that maybe Beijing will step in militarily. We have video confirming that thousands of Chinese troops are stationed just 20 miles away from here near the Hong Kong border, along with tanks and artillery. China says these are just exercises, military exercises. And to be honest, most experts that we speak to say that the chances are remote that they'll roll in the tanks. In fact, the Hong Kong police yesterday held a very rare press briefing to tell everybody, look, we got this.
We all face tremendous pressure, but I can tell you, John, we are confident that we have the capability to maintain law and order in Hong Kong.
Now, one interesting rising symbol of these protests that you might find interesting is the American flag being flown and also the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem being sung. In fact, when they see that I work at Fox News, we have protesters coming up to me saying, we love Fox News because you represent America. We want what you have, which is the right to vote, the right to free speech, free assembly, and due process. Now, speaking of peace, we also had a peaceful symbol unfurled on Friday by the French Spider-Man climbing one of the most famous skyscrapers here in Hong Kong, owned by the Superman of Hong Kong, the richest man in the city, Li Ka-shing. So it's been let's just say it's been a very hectic week in the city. Back to you guys.
Susan, fascinating report. We are seeing some of these protests, though, spread to other countries. In fact, hearing reports of these protests continuing in Australia. You're on the ground there in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Any sense that this is going to go away anytime soon?
No, we're in an 11th straight week at this point, and a mass rally is being called for tomorrow. And this type of rally, the last time they called it, 1 to 2 million out of the 7 million Hong Kong residents took to the streets. And you can imagine that we're looking at a few 100,000 expected out tomorrow. So I don't feel that these protests are going away anytime soon.
All right, Susan, thank you very much.